Hey guys, so I got another new additions video for you. It's been a couple months since I've made a new additions to my military collection video, and so here's the newest one. Now, from time to time I might get like a large group of items all at once, and I'll do like a special video of those, like an unboxing type thing, or just kind of I guess a one-off type video from my normal new additions to my collection. Just like I had a video recently, great pickups from a fellow collector. If you haven't watched that, please watch it. I actually got some pretty good stuff from, again, a fellow collector, real nice guy. And I've actually got a huge lot of stuff, big group of stuff coming in the mail next week, probably within the next 5 to 7 days or so. A lot of really good stuff in there. I'm really excited to receive it and everything. And, that's going to be a really good video. I believe you guys will like as well. Got, a decent amount of stuff here on the table, and just kind of a variety of different things. But, the stuff's out there. I just want to encourage you guys, don't give up. Just keep going to estate sales, yard sales, flea markets, antique stores, gun shows, military shows. I mean, there's stuff out there. Just, it's all about being at the right place at the right time. But I tell you guys what, this year's been something else with my collecting. A lot of you are probably like, man, John Boy, he's bought a lot of stuff this year. But honestly, I've tried to do what I can as far as, moving stuff around, redisplaying stuff, and just cycling things out in my collection. And I've actually got a really big display case, like huge, that I'm about to get and put in my man cave. Hopefully, I need to do an updated man cave video. So a lot of y'all have asked about that. It's been probably a year and a half or so. But a lot of changes is going to be taking place in my man cave, so y'all just bear with me. That video's on the way. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring you in. I'm going to show you what I got. All right, so here are my newest additions to my collection. Kind of pan the table here. So I don't really have just a ton of stuff this time, but again, I've picked up quite a bit of stuff in large lots or groups and made a few videos on those type adds to my collection. And again, I'll do another one on the stuff I'm going to receive next week, because it is unreal. It's going to blow you guys' minds what I got. But I guess I'll start right here on the right. I've got a few World War II jackets here, and I've also got a wool shirt at the bottom there. This first one here, I got this one, which is a World War II dress jacket. It's got the 5th Air Force patch on there, and then it's got the Army Service Forces patch there. Sergeant chevrons. It's got 5 gold bars for 2.5 years of service. 4 ribbon bars. It has a good conduct medal, and it is actually named to James R. Spear. Ruptured duct honorable discharge. Medical Corps or hospital. U.S. collar disc, really nice jacket and everything. It actually has the pants in there as well. And this is a really good ad here. The jacket actually dates to, I think it's 1940 or 41, so it's an earlier style jacket. But anyways, it's got a lot going for it, and I actually got it through somebody selling it on Facebook group, and I got it for $60, which I think was a good deal. It's got a lot going for it for sure. Moving on here, I've got a another World War II dress jacket. This one, 37th Infantry Division. That's actually the second one I've gotten in probably the last month or so. Private first class chevron. See, it's got 6 gold bars here for 3 years of overseas service. Ruptured duct honorable discharge. It's got collar disc. No patch on the other sleeve. But still a really nice nice jacket. And this one, I actually got it for, let me see, what was it? I got it for $61. Now, some people might think that's maybe a little bit high. It does have a laundry number, G2950. I think that's a little bit high because it doesn't have, as much going for it as some of the other jackets I normally pick up. But I really liked the way it looked and everything, and I just wanted it, and that's went ahead and paid up for it, I guess. Sometimes you just got to do that, you know what I mean? It's nice, finding, good deals sometimes. But sometimes if you really want something, you just got to go and pay up for it. Right here, now this is really awesome. I love this World War II dress jacket. It's got a lot going for it. And I actually got this one basically for free. I traded some stuff that I had gotten years ago. A lot of it I got years ago and didn't really have anything in it. And, you know, just from trading people over the years and just picking up stuff here and there, stuff, different ways. But anyways, I traded for this and got this for free. I don't have any money in this World War II dress jacket at all. And like I said, it's got a lot going for it. It's actually got the Aleutian Islands patch here on the right shoulder, which is really cool. I'd never seen one of those in person. I mean, I've seen them online a little bit, but really cool there. And then it just has your basic, like, Army, I believe it's Army Ground Forces patch here. It's got your tech chevrons on there. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Then it's got 4 gold bars, 2 years overseas service. It's got a 3-year service stripe there as well. 3 ribbon bars, ruptured duck, and it's got a laundry number of A7303. And it also has an overseas cap or garrison cap here in the bottom front pocket here. But again, I got this for free. Basically, I mean, I traded for it. I had nothing really in the stuff I traded. It just really just kind of worked out. It's a really great jacket. I was so excited I was able to get it. It's also got, you know, collar disc as well, and it's got I believe it's field artillery or coastal artillery. I'm trying to remember which one of the two, but really cool right there. Hopefully I can run the laundry number and find the soldier that, you know, wore this and everything. So really good score there. Right here, now there's an interesting story with this. So this is, you know, a World War II shirt, basically, wool shirt. And you see it's got the 69th Infantry Division patch on the right shoulder. It's got the 29th Infantry Division on the left shoulder. And then it's got sergeant chevrons. Now this right here, it actually has a laundry number, but the letter is worn out. It looks like it might have been an A, but 1967. But anyways, so I got this on eBay. And the seller, unfortunately, was selling this shirt separate from the World War II. I can't remember if it was an Ike jacket or dress jacket. I think it was an Ike jacket, but I might be wrong. It might have been a dress jacket. But anyways, they were selling it. It's obvious that they went together. And I know people are all about making the most money and everything, but it just bothers me so bad when people split stuff up. And the way I know it went together is because the jacket had the same 69th Infantry patch on the right shoulder, and it had the same 29th Infantry Division patch on the left shoulder. Same sergeant chevrons here, so it's obvious that they went together. And I bid on the shirt, I bid on the jacket, I won the shirt. I actually got this for, I'm looking at my notes here, I got it for $37. That's shipping and everything, 37 bucks. And I really wanted to get that jacket, and I got outbid in like the last few minutes or so. I think I lost it by like $3 or $4 or $5. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I wanted to keep it together so bad. But unfortunately, you know, it didn't work out. But hopefully it went to a good collector that'll appreciate it and everything. But like I said, I just disagree with separating stuff. It just bothers me. And I mean, I guess I'm getting in my feelings a little bit. Some people probably don't care or don't understand, but just separating stuff, you know, you're taking away from the history of the items and the soldier that was issued it or used it or wore it or whatever. And you know, it's almost like you're breaking up a family or something. I don't know, it just bothers me. But anyways, it is what it is, I guess. Moving on here, I got a couple books. I'm actually reading this one right here, Whatever It Took. I got it mostly done. It's really interesting about a paratrooper during World War II, and I'm gonna read this one next, Inferno, about a B-17 gunner. Looking forward to that. Got 5 DVDs here. I've already seen most of them, but I've never seen this movie, Under Fire, here, so thought I'd give it a shot. Got those $3 a piece at Goodwill. Right here, I got a World War II 1943 dated 8mm Turkish Mauser round, basically 8mm. And I ran the head stamp. That's how I figured out exactly what it was. 1943. It's just a bullet casing. See, it's been fired. I got this in a bunch of brass that I got for free. Somebody gave me. And I was just digging through. It was so many rounds of different calibers and new stuff and a little bit older stuff, surplus, you know. And I actually stumbled on this. Like, man, that's pretty cool, 1943. Went to a flea market almost 2 months ago. Actually, there's going to be another one next weekend I'm going to. But got this grenade here. It's got RFX on there. You know, I'm not like really that knowledgeable on grenades, honestly. I know it's missing some parts, I guess the spoon and everything, so it's been drilled out. Not sure if it's a practice grenade or maybe it was originally a real one. I would guess it's probably just like a practice grenade, but got it for $2. And I'm pretty sure it's World War II. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but $2 for this. It's got a number 5 on there also. But anyways, $2. I thought that was a great price. Right here, just the other day, I was at work, and a coworker of mine walked up to me and handed me a Ziploc bag with all of this in there. Said his wife had went to a yard sale and basically got this for little of nothing. And you see it's got some World War II collar disc in there. It's got a little bit of ROTC type stuff. But he just gave it to me. You know, I offered. I said, man, I'll give you something for it. He's like, no, I don't want nothing, you know. And so I thanked him and asked him to thank his wife for me as well. So I appreciate that. But just some pretty cool little smalls right here. Now this right here is really awesome. I'm so excited to show you guys. This is a World War II K98, you know, German bayonet. I went to a different flea market a couple weekends ago, and there was an older gentleman there, got talking to me. He's 80 years old, and he's in the middle of writing a book about his life. He was 17 when he joined the military, and he actually got captured later on. Several months later, he was still 17, got captured during the early years of Vietnam, and he was a prisoner of war for 3 years, and he said he was shot, stabbed, blown up, tortured, and everything else. He's got an interesting story about John F. Kennedy and Lyndon Johnson and everything, and he's writing a book about all that, but he's definitely had an interesting life, and it was great meeting him and talking with him and everything. But he had this bayonet with another one I wasn't interested in, and I knew exactly what it was when I saw it. Nothing was priced in his little booth he had. And so I got talking to him. I said, what do you want for that K98 bayonet? And he thought about it for a little bit. And he said, I'll take $60 for it. And my jaw about dropped to the floor because I know these right here, for those of you who don't know, this is matching, by the way. And this is a 1942 Frog I'll show you here in a second. This right here is probably at least $300 or $400, maybe $500 to the right person because it's got so much going for it. And he said $60, and I was just thinking he's going to say probably $200, $300. But, I mean, he wanted it to go to a good home and everything, and so he was okay with letting it go for $60. But check this out. Like I said, it is matching. Well, the frog's kind of covering it up some, but hold on a second. So you got 266 and 266. So it is a matching bayonet and scabbard. The frog is dated 1942. I'm not sure what GFG is. I haven't looked that up yet. But overall, the bayonet is just in amazing condition. Most of the bluing's still there. It's got like a weird place right here at the end. And on the reverse side, see, the bluing's kind of boogered up there. I know there's a little bit of a glare and kind of blurry. But there's the maker there. And I looked it up, and it was like Jetter and Shearer or something like that. And from my understanding, this is a somewhat, not super rare, but I guess an uncommon maker. So again, this is a several $100 bayonet, and I don't plan on selling it, you know, but I'm just so thankful to have it in my collection. This is by far the best K98 bayonet I have. I think I've only got 2 or 3, but this one is just in phenomenal condition, and $60, that was unreal price. Again, like I said earlier, just being at the right place at the right time for sure. Right here, got a World War II wool blanket. Got it for $2 at a yard sale. I think I've got 2 or 3 of these now. A lot of people use them at shows for putting them on their tables and just different things. A lot of people use it when they're moving and everything. But really nice. $2. Can't beat it. Right here, I've got, this is just a shadow box. And this, what you see in here came with it. I actually got this at the Goodwill store for $8. And I would say this is probably regularly $25, $30, maybe $40 type shadow box. And yeah, I'm going to put, I can't decide if I'm going to put, you know, World War II stuff in there, like little smalls, or maybe some of my metal detecting finds, Civil War relics and coins or whatever. I'll kind of figure it out. But for $8, you know, and a really nice display case, I wasn't going to pass that up at all. Lastly, let me make some room here on my table. Lastly, just this morning, I was at an estate sale. I actually been working overnight this week, so I was going to come home and go to sleep, but I looked on estatesales.net, and I saw this sale and looked at the pictures and saw some stuff I was interested in. And so I drove not far from here, about 20-minute drive, and waited in line 40 minutes. I always get there early. It started at 9. And I was there, and I knew that they had a World War II jacket that was hanging up and looked like a couple shirts and pair of pants. And so I went into the room and I was looking around, and you know, I started looking at the stuff and everything, but some of it was moth-eaten and just some of it didn't really have a lot going for it. So I passed up all that. And this footlocker or trunk footlocker was actually in the floor, and it was opened up. The lid was opened up, and it had a little bit of stuff on the inside, a couple shirts, some ties, belts, just random stuff, nothing I was interested in really. But I was getting ready to leave the room. I'd been in the room probably 10 or 15 minutes. I was getting ready to leave the room, and I decided I was going to lay the lid down and close it. And I'm so glad that I did. Check this out. It says Captain P.L. Fisher, 115th Field Artillery. And then it also has Captain P.L. Fisher, 2nd Battalion Headquarters, 115th Field Artillery. So it's personalized footlocker, which is awesome. That is so cool. And I was so excited to see that. And I'll show you the inside as well. It does have the trunk. I mean, not the trunk. It does have the tray, which is really cool. Really nice, heavy-duty footlocker, you know, trunk here. And I actually, you know, I didn't see a price on it at first, and I asked the helper lady. I said, hey, you know, how much is this, you know, footlocker? And she actually found the price. It was $85. And, you know, sometimes at estate sales, you can talk them down maybe a little bit. And all I asked the lady, I said, are y'all doing any discounts at all, even just a little bit? And she was like, no, sir, not today. And I was like, okay. And I was kind of thinking about it, but I knew I had to hurry and make a decision. And so I was like, you know what, I'll take it. So, you know, they charge tax and everything. So it came out to $94. So I got this really nice, what I believe is a World War II footlocker, if not pre-war. It could be from the 30s. This lock setup right here actually has a patent, and I looked this up. This patent was approved in 1926. So again, this could be from, you know, from the late 20s anywhere up to the early 40s, I would guess. I couldn't really find any other maker's marks or dates or anything. Y'all let me know if you know anything about it. But really awesome score for $94 total. I was real excited to pick that up. But anyways, guys, that's about all I got for you this time. Thank you for watching, all your support, and y'all stay tuned. I always say it, but I really do have so many videos planned. Some of them might just be kind of, I guess, an average video, but some of them I'm spending a lot of time planning and preparing for, and hope you guys watch it and like it. Please continue to support me and encourage me, and hit the like button and share my videos if you think about it. Be on the lookout for that video probably within the next week or so of all the awesome, the big group of items I'm getting through the mail. It's going to blow your minds. Anyways, guys, God bless you. I love you, and I'll be getting back to you soon.